Hi guys, my name is tima jakupovic,
And I'm Edina Jakupovic.
and we're basically making a video about, you're Bosnian when. We live in Sydney, Australia at the moment, so we're Bosnians in Australia.
Aussies,
Yeah, so,
Bosnian parents, anyway.
obviously,
And we're going to tell you about, you're Bosnian.
when. So,
Okay.
you're Bosnian when your parents always, every time you get into the car, doesn't matter if it's the dad's car, the aunties, the uncles, the sisters, the whatever car, there's always Bosnian music going on, and I don't even understand.
And the volume's high.
And I'll show you a bit. This is what you hear.
I don't know one music.
No,
I hate it.
no, and yeah, I just hate it. I can't stand it, and I always ask my dad, everyone, to change it to like 96.1 Australian Aussie music. Nah.
Yeah.
Hey, is a champion, ništa će bit. I don't care.
Yeah.
You also know you're Bosnian when you go into Cielos.
Bosanska Sjelo.
Yes.
In the big hall.
Yeah, and it's really hot and stuff. You guys are all sweaty in there and yuck. And you do the kola. The kola is basically a dance where everyone joins hands. It doesn't matter whether you know them or not. You just grab hands. So you basically hold a sweaty person's hand like this.
You don't know the person.
They just grab your hand. Nothing. And you dance for about an hour.
Yeah.
I know the dance. Do you know the dance?
Yeah. I only did it like twice or three times in my life.
But like, man, it's just terrible. And also, at Cielos, you eat nothing but cevape. Cevape are basically like these sausage, these beef sausages around this big, and they're fried. And they're on this lepina, which is basically just like a Turkish roll, and you just put butter and stuff, and all sweet and soft drinks. So that's a Bosanska Sjelo.
You're Bosnian when your grandma or your mum makes pita, heaps greasy foods. Oh my god! And like they always say, "Oh, hi malo, samo malo." I didn't make any, like, it's not maso, nisam ništa ovdje metla. No, that is so not true.
It doesn't matter whether you just have lunch, and they're like, oh, što to, what malo, yeah.
Samo malo, hi malo, samo malo. No, when your mum says that,
you eat.
Oh my god.
You eat. And that's a tongue-full, a plateful.
Oh my god, it's annoying. And you're Bosnian when like people can't pronounce your last name, like jakupovic. That's what they say.
And they don't know where you're from. They ask you, oh, jesi ti od edina, ili jesi ti od blah blah so and so, and you say, yes, That's it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, ho, ho.
No, but in Australia, they don't know our last name, or they always pronounce it Jakupovic. Like,
Jakupovic or Jakup or...
Jakupovic. They sometimes say that. It's annoying.
So, yeah, I just don't know.
Like, once or a couple of times, when people, like, Bosnian people come over or something, they always touch you.
It doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. Girls touch girls. Guys touch guys. But, like, girls, they grab you. They're vicious. They're like, oh, feel nothing. That's it. They don't care.
Kako god je dan tima.
Oh, feel, okay.
And we were once in Bosnian, like
Bosnia.
And it's really annoying when your parents know everyone. Your parents know everyone in Bosnia.
So your neighbour's basically your brother or your sister, and your neighbour's neighbour is basically your brother or whatever. Everyone knows everyone, and they don't really care. So you have to be nice to everyone.
No, but like in Bosnia, everyone knows everyone.
I know, because it's just like a small village, and
everyone knows everyone. It's annoying.
Big.
It's annoying. And when you go to the mosque, koje tvoje parents, like who are your parents? Otati, oto. And like when you say it, they know, but you don't know the person.
Fina. And like, and the next thing, you know, you're Bosnian when you talk and you're doing this.
Yeah, but really loud.
Swear, so you're like, yebem timai. So when your dad's yelling at you, he has this, just like that. He goes, hi, ooh, somewhere. But like, so you see, they swear 3 times in one sentence. Like, jebem ti majku, hajde, pičku maternu, that's, I don't understand. 3 words in one sentence. Like, are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
And they always have this. So remember, when you speak, you go, ya la la la. Okay. And you also know you're Bosnian when the cars around you, when you're driving, they make a mistake and your dad yells out, jebem ti majmun, kako moraš vozit ovako. He yells out the window and he beeps his horn. He holds the horn. He's like, jebem ti majmun, out the window. And that's a bit.
It's a bit embarrassing for us.
Yeah. And
so we like
new music going, so.
Yeah. Not a good idea.
You also know you're Bosnian when your mother, grandma, wherever, I don't care, Majka or your Bible, you're not allowed to sit on concrete or wooden floors. You always have to have something under your butt. Whether it be a pillow or the carpet, they always say, sjedi na nešto, or just stop the bolest. Like, you're gonna get a cold. Like, even if it's 40 degrees outside, she's sick.
Yeah, and you know one thing about the sickness, when you get sick or something, they always say, your grandma always says, hi Vix na pluća.
Yeah.
Hi Vix na sve.
So your grandma basically thinks she's the family doctor. And
it's annoying.
She thinks that if you have a temperature, it's good when you put rakia, which is basically the strongest alcohol you'll ever taste, on socks and on your feet.
Yeah.
It smells so bad, and she just wants you to drink it, so you're basically drunk at the age of 3. Yeah.
You know you're Bosnian when someone like in your family, or no, not someone in your family, basically,
like a guest
or something, says, "Oh, Sina," when you're a girl.
Sina means son. My grandma says that to me now.
Oh,
she's
Sina.
Like, oh, nemoj to Sina. Ne.
No.
Give me a break, man. Oh. You know you're Bosnian when your mum says,
or grandma says,
or someone says, send you outside to pick your own branch for them to beat you with. It's called a motka. It's about a branch that's about this long.
It has to be like really thin.
Thin on the top and thick on the bottom.
Yeah.
You get that whip effect.
I remember.
Yeah, we got sent out a lot together because we always used to run and break it after shit hit us. So.
Yeah, I remember a couple of times.
Yeah, good old days.
Oh yeah, you know you're Bosnian when your dad says, when you're going somewhere to a friend's house or something, when your dad says, trebaš pamet u glav. Oh my god.
Like
this is constant. And you know what's really annoying? Our sister is like 20 and she goes out and no matter what age, your dad will always say that. Pamet u glavu. Nemoj ovdje.
Samo da ti znaš, pamet u glavu.
Yeah, pamet u glavu.
Oh, it's so annoying.
So annoying.
And you also know you're Bosnian when your parents are talking loud. Either on the phone, whether they're right next to you, they talk loud, they yell at you when they're having like a nice conversation about bugs or something like, oh, you smashed it! Are you serious? Like, okay, say my mum, you were sitting next to me, and they start yelling at each other, but they're talking nicely, and they're not fighting, so, yeah.
That's really annoying. You know you're Bosnian when your mum, doesn't want to talk to you?
No.
and she says bježina, how do you say it?
Bježi mi se očiju.
Bjež.
That's basically
I'm not really
means, that means get away from me, I don't want to look at you. Get away from my eyes, I can't stand looking at you. So yeah, that's pretty much an insult.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
My mum always actually said that. Apparently we're annoying.
Yeah, you know you're Bosnian when your grandma starts talking about Chetnik. And they like...
They call your friends a Chetnik. I'm like, oh, Majka, doći mi malo friendova vamo. Nemoj da vede Chetnika u moje kuće. It's not even your house. Alright, mate, calm down. Like,
yeah,
fuck.
But you know your grandma says about Chetnik or whatever, about Serbians and all that.
How there was that Bosnian war and Serbians killed heaps of people. About how many years ago was that?
Yeah,
It was like 30 years ago.
It was a long time ago, but they keep on repeating it. Like last week, she was yelling about it, like ove sudske, ove Chetnik,
I think she's
više ove naroda radio na moju kuću, više one su bolesne, like all these horrible names.
There's a tennis player named Djokovic. What's his first name?
Novak Djokovic.
He's Serbian. She's the biggest Serbian hate I've ever met in my life, and yet she loves Djokovic, and he's the biggest Serbian
Which is
ever.
really weird. Which I don't like Novak.
I love him.
I hate him.
I'm not a Serbian hater like my grandma.
And you know what's really annoying? When you go to a new school or like, you know, uni or college in America, it says, or whatever, and your dad says, you know, you're Bosnian, when your dad says, make sure you don't make friends with Serbians. That's the number one thing. Or when you say, when your dad says, did you make any friends? Yeah, I met this guy who's Serbian or whatever. Nemoj. Don't talk to him. Don't do anything with them or whatever. It's bottom line. That's it.
So yeah, that was our, your Bosnian when video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. We may do a bit more. If we get a bit of a...
Oh yeah, and there's one other thing when you're Bosnian. Guys have to love soccer. That's one of the biggest things. Guys, soccer, number one. That's it. My dad loves soccer. My brother loves soccer. Oh my god, they wake up at 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. just to watch the soccer from overseas. Isn't that right? Oh my god.
So yeah, as I said, thanks guys for watching.
Bye.
Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Thanks guys. Comment to see what you guys thought. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.